Nicolon, I apologize for leading you off the path. Had I not, you might never have joined the Forsworn.
Our faith in the Archon had already fallen. You only helped me accept the truth.
Nevertheless, you suffered greatly because of my actions. I will not allow that to happen again.
Oh, somebody doing a little herbalism. Wondering if I was supposed to fight that person.
Me when I end you.
So that's 2 cores. That's tough. That makes it 3. We got one Forsworn in the middle.
If you seek your end quickly, I will allow it.
Cannot save me.
Oh my goodness.
The Shadowlands are doomed.
Oh, we convinced one. Nice. Convinced him by beating him about the head.
Our work must not be interrupted. Was I misled?
Stand down.
Come on, buddy. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. He didn't snap out of it. We just snapped him instead. Alright, that's 4 or 5. Still got a fair few more to try and persuade. Or convince. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let's activate that. Anima Gateway. Where does that go? Okay. That's one. We're gonna activate the other one over here. Channeler activated. we got all the cores. None of them are being convinced. I'm smacking them over the head as hard as I can. I'm sure that's all it should take. Right? Ow! Alright, you convinced me. I'm sorry. That's it. South Anima collector activated. North Anima activated. Both collectors activated. I'll take us to the top. Citadel of Loyalty. That's one. We still got to go down there. We need to convince 7 more of them. And these in though.
You have questions?
It is heartening to see so much anima flowing again.
Stay true to our eternal charge.
What is on your mind?
I've been working with Mechanicos on methods to reuse anima from Forsworn Centurions. I can handle this. Thank you, Adraxius. You've addressed his falters. I now have the anima to back him up.
Whatever the challenge, we shall rise to it.
Alright, one more quest. Back to smacking people about the head to convince them. You're on the wrong side. Come on. Snap out of it.
Valinor was once a test for our most powerful champions. Now an agent of chaos. And a test for you.
Well, that's one. Too many elites over there. I need just like a bunch of regulars. That's Valinor. Let's leave him alone. Oh, looks like they're all elite. Oh no, these ones aren't elite.
They will applaud me when I end you.
Cannot be swayed. Come on, sway. Alright, fine. He can't be swayed. What about this lot?
Prepare me for this. You'll meet your fate soon enough.
Man. Soul Mirror Shard.
Challenge me.
Seven out of 10. We're getting there. We're getting there. Very slowly, but we're getting there.
You were out
Time to
to
prove
come
myself.
Come on, 3 more of you. That's 1. 2 more.
Time to prove myself.
1 more, 1 more. Come on! There we go.
You will not stop our cause!
Oh, and then that elite had to jump in, didn't he? Right. Let's take the disguise before we get bothered again. Come on, let me head in. Let me head in. It will take time and communication to repair the trust that has been lost, Artraxius, but there is hope again. Alright, all the way to that top. Oh no, we're not going to the top yet. Oh yes, we are going to the top. Hang on a second. Yeah, go to the top. That's pointing me to the world boss again.
You are seen.
Loyalty shall no longer be a demanded tenet of the path, but rather a virtue that is earned, a choice. We must show devotion to those who struggle, whether they are recently arrived souls or peers who need our aid. It will take all the Anima at hand to rededicate this temple, and in so doing, to ring in a new age for the Kyrian. I fear the Morsworn may attempt to thwart our plans. Protect me during this ritual, Artraxius. We must see this through.
Go in service.
I am ready.
Luther and I
Remain
shall aid
humble.
Adrestes. The rest of you, stand strong.
Oh, and they're coming in straight away.
I come to you with a message of compassion. Your plight has been heard, your suffering recognized. We ask not for your loyalty, but we offer a choice. None shall be forced to sacrifice their memories. Your decision will be respected by all Kyrian. Stand united once more, not out of loyalty, but devotion. A new path for Bastion begins.
Devotion. It is born of compassion, of service. A worthy tenet indeed. This temple represents a new dawn for Bastion Artraxius. The Temple of Devotion will stand as a place of fellowship. We'll work with the Forsworn, as well as aspirants and Kyrian of all experience and backgrounds, to forge a future of which all can be proud. Let us return to Elysian Hold. I request that you join us for a momentous occasion, the ascension of a new paragon and the creation of a new sigil.
Proceed with courage.
Alright, we'll just Hearthstone back.
Yes, mortal.
Allow me to escort you to the spires of Ascension, Artraxius. As the new polemarch of Bastion, it would be my honor.
I will be watching you, mortal.
Artraxius, you have aided the Kyrian in the most trying of times. Your devotion to our cause has helped usher in a new beginning for all of us. We would be honored if you would join us for a gathering prior to the ceremony. Many members of our covenant wish to express their appreciation for all you have done. This is a day of great joy. I am so pleased that you are here to witness it. I'm ready for the reception. Oh, we're in the Spires of Ascension. This is a dungeon you can actually take part in. Been through it quite a few many times. Probably one of my favorite ones out of the lot. This is meant to be a joyous occasion, but I think of Lissonia still every day. It feels as though a piece of me has been taken away forever. I understand your feelings in my own Iridia, my own way, but healing will come, and eventually your heart will mend. It would just take time for both of us.
I sought answers and found only anger.
When I arrived in Bastion, all I could think of was what had been done to me. I let bitterness, pain, and vengeance consume me, and I did the unforgivable. I see now how wrong I was, and I wish my actions could be undone. Alas, I must live with the consequences of my actions. Worse than that, Arthas must live with them as well. I do not know if I can ever forgive myself for that, but the Kyrian are forgiving, and the Forsworn are willing to put their differences aside. The rift between them is on the mend, and this newfound unity will begin or bring a new era. You started me down the path of healing as well, and I must follow it to that end, however painful it might be. You helped me find the light again, and for that I am forever grateful.
Thank you for showing me mercy.
We shall make great things together, my apprentice. Incredible works and improvements like the Shadowlands has never seen before.
You speak to the Forge Light Prime, master of Bastion development.
Been working in Bastion for countless years. Have made countless improvements and innovations to protect Bastion and make everything run smoother. Alas, even the great Forge Light Prime can run out of ideas. Korthia has been amazing. Meeting fellow craftspeople, collaborating together, working toward common goal, constructed many incredible things, even healed gargoyles. Learned much, inspired to the brim. I must keep collaborating. Hippokos is my new apprentice. With his experience in Maldraxxus and passion for the craft, he will create greatness. With my help, of course. Thus, he is a great listener, and I am a great talker, right?
I have high standards.
What we face has never been done before. Do you believe we are prepared to lead this charge? One cannot be prepared for the unknown. We must be open to the change and support each other through it. If you believe in those around you, no future is too daunting.
I serve serve not only Bastion, but all of the Shadowlands.
The Forsworn have rejoined us, and a new path is nigh. Adresses and I will create a new temple, develop tenets that will guide our fellow Kyrian to repair relationships, trust, and reframe their mindsets. My friend, I am overwhelmed. I spent so long, too long, as an aspirant due to the drought. Once we met, everything became a blur. We did what other Kyrian ascended and aspirant alike have never done before. We fought paragons. We escaped them all, multiple times. We even established relationships with the other realms. Am I truly worthy of becoming a hand? Do I know how to stop fighting when I've been doing it for so long? With our friends by my side, I must do the best I can. As long as we work together, we will succeed.
Our purpose is to serve.
No matter what has happened, I am glad you have returned to us, Nikolon. Pelagos, you have proved to be the most compassionate of us all. Thank you.
Do you need a training partner?
Honestly, I'm not sure how I became so closely involved in such momentous events. I'm just an aspirant. I still struggle constantly with my cleansings and trials. I'm nowhere near ascension. I offered Claire support long after her first soulbind ascended, and she lost all contact with her. We grew closer, becoming soulbinds ourselves, able to face whatever challenge together. Who could have predicted what we would face and the impact we'd leave? It has been my greatest honor, Atraxius. What's next for you? I am so incredibly proud of my soulbind, soaring through the ranks to aid Adrastis in ushering a new era for the Kyrian. If anyone embodies devotion to a cause, it is her. For now, I will help where needed. I will be one of the first to devote myself to this new temple, to become an acolyte of devotion. Perhaps, along with Nikolon, I can help facilitate conversation between the Forsworn and Kyrian so that we can fully unite together. I feel as though my story is far from over, and I look forward to wherever my path guides me.
There is a long road ahead.
Pelagos, Pelagos, Pelagos. The time of ceremony has come. Today, a new paragon is anointed, and for the first time since the dawn of our realm, a temple is dedicated to represent our devotion to one another. A new paragon, a new sigil, and a new path for all Kyrian. This ceremony shall be glorious indeed.
Go in service.
I devoted myself to overseeing and advising aspirants long ago. I was not the only one at first, but as the drought persisted, my peers were needed elsewhere until I was the only one left. My orders were to keep the aspirants training, to bide our time until the drought passed. I was not to tell them that every single soul was sent straight to the maw, that the Shadowlands had broken down. I told them what I could, but I was alone and had to keep myself calm. For my hard work to be first recognized via my inclusion of the Path of Ascension and now again as the new polemarch of Bastion, I recognized no higher honor. Thank you, Mortwalker, and I am sorry we got off on the wrong foot. I'm ready for the ceremony.
How may I serve you?
I never imagined I would become so close to the polemarch. Now look at us, look at him. It is an honor to watch my friend receive such an honor, and to work alongside him for eons to come. I'm ready for the ceremony.
Many ages have passed since a paragon was last anointed. Longer still, since we have christened a new temple. Today, we do both. Adrastis, step forward. Through trying times, you have embodied patience and compassion, virtues that will serve you well as paragon of devotion. 5 temples, 5 paragons. Take your place among us, Adrestes, as we reforge our Covenant's sigil. A symbol of our new path forward. One born of unity between Kyrian and Forsworn alike.
You see me fist pumping down there? Okay.
Do you need a task?
I do need a task. This honor is more than I could have hoped. There is a long road ahead, but with the help of the fellow Kyrian, Kyrian, the Temple of Devotion will embody the future of our people. Let the true work begin. With a sigil of a future of kinship and devotion secured to Bastion, a new sigil is born to represent our path forward. Please report all that you have done to the Primus. When he is ready, we will deliver the sigil to him. Let us hope he can use it to thwart the Jailer's plan and save the Shadowlands.
We all serve a greater good.
Pardon my asking, but what fate befell Arthas in the end?
At the moment of his death, Devos and I claimed his soul and cast it into the maw.
Without the Arbiter's knowledge? So, he might yet have had a chance at redemption?
I will never know. It was not my choice to make. Devos led me down a dark path.
Now that I have seen the maw for myself, I cannot say that any soul deserves such torment. Perhaps some can never be forgiven, but you have shown me that they must be treated with compassion.
Was it all for naught?
Alright, let's go back to leave the seat of the Archon. And then we can take the port. Oh, thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Actually taking me where I need to go. Fantastic. Didn't have to fly my way all the way back myself this time.
Ah, the Maw Walker.
Kirestia was the first to be born aloft by wings of duty and service. That you have helped the Archon see a new path forward is a wondrous thing indeed, mortal.
Do not forsake. Kirestia was ever the most unwavering of us all. The Archon's willingness to embrace a new path demonstrates her devotion to the Kyrian. I have called upon the Covenants to bear their sigils here to Korthia. The key to our victory lies within them. And in you, Maw Walker.